Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful town nestled among dark woods, there stood a quaint little home. The Thompson family had just moved in, eager to start a new life away from the hustle and bustle of the city. They were drawn to the charming cottage, with its white picket fence, but little did they know the horrors that awaited them within those walls. The first few weeks were idyllic. The family, consisting of John and Sarah Thompson and their two children, Emily and Michael, felt a sense of serenity they had never known before. But as the days grew shorter and the nights longer, strange things began to happen. It all started innocently enough. Objects would disappear and reappear in odd places. Footsteps echoed through the hallways when no one was there. Sarah would hear whispers in the dead of night, unintelligible yet undeniably eerie. But it was Emily, their sensitive daughter, who bore the brunt of the haunting. She claimed to have seen shadowy figures lurking in the corners of her room, their eyes filled with malevolence. Desperate for answers, John and Sarah delved into the history of the house. What they discovered sent shivers down their spines. The home had once been the residence of a deranged doctor who used it as a makeshift hospital for his gruesome experiments. Patients had suffered unimaginable horrors within those very walls. With every passing night, the supernatural activity escalated. Emily's hair turned prematurely gray, and she couldn't sleep without waking up in cold sweats, haunted by nightmares that seemed all too real. The family's bonds began to fray as tension and fear gnawed at their sanity. One fateful evening, as a thunderstorm raged outside, the haunting reached its climax. Emily, unable to bear the torment any longer, led her family into the basement. There, they discovered a hidden door behind a bookshelf, covered in centuries-old cobwebs. Braving the darkness beyond the door, they descended into a forgotten nightmare. The basement led them to a subterranean tunnel, which in turn led to an abandoned, decrepit hospital. The stench of decay lingered in the air, and rusted medical instruments lay scattered on the floor. As they explored the hospital's shadowy corridors, they stumbled upon a room, its walls adorned with grotesque paintings of the doctor's cruel experiments. In the center, an old operating table stood, stained with long-dried blood. Sarah's blood ran cold as she realized that this room was where the doctor had performed his most heinous acts. Suddenly, the room came alive with malevolent energy. The ghostly figures that had haunted Emily materialized before them, their faces twisted with rage. They reached out for the family, their cold, clammy hands clawing at their flesh in a frantic bid for survival. The Thompsons raced back through the tunnel, fleeing the horrors of the old hospital. As they emerged into their home, the door slammed shut behind them, sealing the malevolent spirits in their dark domain. The family never recovered from their harrowing ordeal, forced to abandon the home they had once thought was their refuge. The memory of the horrors within the old hospital would haunt them forever, a chilling reminder that some terrors are not easily left behind.